These are my skincare repurchases, and some of them I've been purchasing since like 2018. So I live and breathe by these products. For reference, I do have dry, acne prone, blemish prone, sensitive skin, so if you have any of those skin concerns, these products might be for you. Put everything into my makeup bag, but we're going to start off with cleanser and moisturizer. Cleanser, I use the Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser. This is a product I've been using from day one. I used to alternate between this and CeraVe, but I prefer this one. Multiple different reasons. The main one being that it doesn't break me out. That I have been repurchasing this because I have the biggest bottle you can get instead of repurchasing the mini ones over and over again. So this one lasts me a while. Moving on to moisturizer. This is actually kind of new. I've been using this for just about over a year. Before this, I did use the Cetaphil moisturizer, but then it started to break me out and it started to separate when I put my sunscreen on. I'll explain why when I show you my sunscreen. I actually tried this one at work because I'm a nurse, for those that don't know. So last year when I was on a shift, I was using this for one of the patients and I found it so moisturizing. I was like, wow, I need this. I went and got it and my skin loves this stuff. It's the QV Intensive Cream for Sensitive Skin. Before this one, I was using the same one, but it wasn't intensive. It was just the cream for sensitive skin. It truly is intensive. In the summertime, my skin doesn't really like it because it's very thick. So now that it's cold, I'm loving this. I'm going to go from most used products to least used products. After cleanser and moisturizer, my most used product is my sunscreen. I'm very picky with my sunscreens. I don't use any chemical sunscreens. All sunscreens that I use are mineral based, which 99% of them, if not all of them, are all zinc based. I use mineral sunscreens because, as I mentioned, I do have sensitive skin, and mineral sunscreens are just better off for you in general, because who wants to be putting chemicals on their face, even though some of these exfoliant products are low-key chemicals, but you use sunscreen every day, if not most days, and you put it on your whole entire face. Whereas the salicylic acid that I'm going to show you guys eventually, I used to use that as a spot treatment. I find that it differs a little bit. As you can see, this is my sunscreen. It is thrashed literally. This is my fourth container of the sunscreen. This is the Airy Day Pretty in Zinc, fragrance free, zinc hydrating, SPF 50 plus. Amazing. Got zinc, niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, vitamin C, E, and it's also got blue light protection, which is pretty cool. Sunscreen alternative I love to use is the Invisible Zinc Sheer Defense Tinted Moisturizer SPF 50, the sensitive skin formula, so amazing as well. But if I had to choose between the two, honestly, they're both good. This one gives you more of a matte vibe, but since my moisturizer is very intensive, it still looks glowy on me, but this one is for like ultimate glow. Another moisturizer I like to use, but mainly before my makeup, is the Embryolose Late Cream. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but this is the sensitive one. Everyone raves about this one, and I actually got the original one, the non-sensitive skin one, and I loved it, but it broke my skin out. Didn't know that they had a sensitive skin one, and this is actually my second container of it, and I love putting this on top of my skin prep before I do my makeup. Another repurchase is actually this Trilogy Certified Organic Rosehip Oil. This is really good if I don't want to use any harsh exfoliants on my skin when it comes to my redness and hyperpigmentation. Little definitely goes a long way. This is only 10 ml. Not only does it improve your darkness, red marks, and hyperpigmentation for melanated skin, but it's also soft and calming and soothing and hydrating. Another repurchase is the Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid. I used to use the niacinamide and I stopped because I felt like my skin didn't need it anymore. I use this now specifically because we are in winter and my skin gets more dry in winter, so I don't use it every single day, maybe like a couple times a week, but I put this on before my moisturizer and it hydrates my skin wonderfully. Moving on to the more harsher chemical acid-based products, which I use with caution, obviously. I haven't used this product in ages, but it was definitely a heavy repurchase a couple years ago. I can tell you that it works because I don't really use it anymore as much. Paula's Choice Skin Perfecting Salicylic Acid Exfoliant, Liquid Exfoliant. I used to put this when I had a lot of little bumps and whiteheads on my chin. Get my finger and just put it on. People usually say use a cotton pad, but it absorbs the product. I haven't used this product or even touched this product in maybe even one whole year because it's done its job. Next product I love is this As Clear Azelaic Acid. Azelaic acid is amazing. I don't use it every single day as well, but I use this on any hyperpigmentation marks, active breakouts that I may have. Next thing I have is another hyperpigmentation based product, Super Fade face treatment cream. It's got hydroquinone, salicylic acid, and Patty May. I'm not going to say that because I don't know how to say it. Hydroquinone, we all know it's like a skin whitening thingamabob for your hyperpigmentation, and salicylic acid is an exfoliant, and the last ingredient is actually a sunscreen, so which works well. But if you're using products in your skincare that target hyperpigmentation, you need to be wearing sunscreen. I don't care if you're anti-sunscreen, you need to be doing something to protect your face from blue light, UV rays, the sun. And trust me, this is coming from someone who loves the sun. I love the sun so much. I don't get sunburnt, but my post-acne marks do get darker when I don't protect myself. The last skincare product is another brightening hyperpigmentation base. I don't know the brand, but it's from Amazon. It's a Korean skincare base. Arbutin 7 and tranexamic acid 4.0 cream. For Arbutin, The Ordinary have an alpha arbutin serum, but I don't really like it. So if I don't want to use this, I resort to this. They do the exact same thing, just have different ingredients and work differently. This one is more hydrating. I know I just shared a lot of products with you guys, and honestly, I don't use every single product every single day, if not even every single week. These daily are my cleanser, my moisturizer, sometimes this, and my sunscreen. That's it.